And welcome to this week's episode of the Angry Geeks. I'm Lewis.
I'm Emily, aka Quinderella.
Introducing ourselves.
I know, like all of a sudden it's like,
why do you do this, Lewis?
Because I love doing it. Because my
that's
squad
what I tell
rules.
everybody. I'm like, Lewis loves putting us on the spot, not telling them, and he loves seeing us like a deer in headlights. He thinks it's hilarious, but it's not.
It is. So anyway, I'm Lewis.
I'm Emily, aka Quinderella.
I'm Jamie Dolan, that Wonder Woman.
And this is my squad, and I love them to death, and I love putting them on the spot because it is just so fun, and because I'm going to put the ladies on top. How about that? I just
so
love
weird.
putting these.
Like,
I know. That way I could just
now
go
he
like
knows
listen.
to point the right way this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking. We got an amazing guest backstage. When you put on a comic book convention, you got to make sure you have someone that is just in total control. And this cat does a lot of work. He's always running all over the place and being pulled in 1,000 different directions at once. So we're going to bring him in right now. The one, the only. We know him as Burgie. Michael Burgie from Rhode Island comiccon. Brother, how are you? You've been on with us many times, so
your
family.
Lewis, I'm on your right, Lewis, not your left.
Oh, I don't know now what the hell you're talking about.
I don't know either. You know. Wait, now I gotta look this way at you.
I like how he just switches his position.
I know, rather than just turn the other way. He like changes windows again.
Wow, we are getting so many comments. Uncle Joe is in the house. Hello, and first of all, big congratulations to Jamie.
Thank you,
Most
thank
definitely.
you.
Yeah, and Stephen Mancuso says woo, and
Go Quinderella.
Wow, look at that. So, Berg, before we get into Rhode Island, and we're going to walk people through the website tonight for sure. Mm-hmm. And Aviva jumps in and says, good evening. What are you most excited for the 10th anniversary of Rhode Island? 10 years.
Oh, man.
This is just like super amazing.
You know,
what are you most excited for?
Man, so much stuff that's going on right now behind the scenes. A lot of stuff people haven't seen yet that's still, coming out in some different things. Super excited. Yeah.
Because really, it's like all dark, and then M's like half me, half Lewis, and then you get Lewis on the bottom.
Oh my God.
You must be talking about me with that full head of luscious hair here. I see how it is.
Yeah, for those listening on the Angrygeeks network, if you're not watching, Uncle Joe Goulart comes in and says dark hair, gray hair, two-tone hair, and no hair.
We'll let you guess who he means. No, so for a couple of one of the things I'm mostly interested in, I'm really super excited for, is I'm a huge Adventures in Babysitting fan. So the fact that we have 4 of the cast members, the main cast people for it, going to be at the show for the first time ever. They've never done a show like this before. So to have the 4 of them there, you've got Elizabeth Shue, Mia Britton, you've got oh my God, I can't think of the other 2 guys' names right now for the life of me. I'm drawing a blank, and I've got Anthony Rapp, and he's gonna kill me because I can't remember his name. My bad, I'm sorry. But those guys, I grew up on that movie when I was a kid, so to be able to meet them, and it's gonna be something kind of cool. Jason Lee, first Comic-Con appearance ever from Mallrats. My Name is Earl. All the different stuff that they've done. Keith Coogan, thank you, Thomas. I knew somebody would do it for me. I appreciate that. Just to be able to see the variety in the cast that we have, from Star Wars to anime to wrestlers, and the great artists that we have. I know he probably will too. All the different things that we will have at the show. I mean, we've got Derek Riggs, we've got Jay Lee, we've got David Finch, we've got some amazing cosplayers. Quinderella here is one of our featured cosplayers. Jamie would be a featured cosplayer, but she likes to jump around with Angry Geeks and keep Lewis in line. So
Hey,
there's a lot of good stuff.
I don't need no one to keep me, and I don't need anyone to keep me in line.
You sure about that?
Really?
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
That's why she's on top of you. She's got to keep you in line.
Yes.
Uh,
And I have
yeah,
ego compressed too. Like it just push that little ego.
my ego. I do not have an ego, sister. I do not have an ego. Maybe just a little.
Just a little. Just a little.
Yeah, we're excited for it. We have an hour and a half panel. I mean, once again, I want to just say something. The Angry Geeks After Dark panel is the brainchild of you. And I give this all credit to you. You let us off the chain. So I'm not taking any responsibility for the games that these two ladies came up with for this year. We have brand new games this year, just to let you know. And please have some milk on standby. Yeah.
I feel like that would make things worse, Lewis. I don't know.
You think so? Because now
it's not hot sauce.
It makes me think of cookies. That sounds like a good thing.
Let's just say,
get ready, Santa. We're gonna have some milk and cookies.
I was gonna say we're not doing cookies
no,
for Santa.
no, it's definitely not milk and cookies.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but now you do know we it's totally different this year.
Okay.
But I want to say, Jamie, please, can I say it? Please.
No, because
I love the term.
Oh, you said it yesterday. Okay, go ahead, say it.
Spin the wheel, make the deal. I cannot wait for this game.
Okay.
It's gonna be a blast. But I have to thank you for the chance. So, and for like setting Angry Geeks off.
Well,
whatever happens is your fault.
Great. I'll make sure I have my lawyers on standby. No, I thought, it was something kind of cool, like watching you guys and the way you interact and the fun you have, and you guys go a little crazy and you have a good time, and it's all within restraints. I was like, I wonder what you guys would do if you kind of took the restraints off a little bit and let the brakes go, and see what happens. And you haven't disappointed yet. You've had some amazing after hours type shows with the different celebrities, the cosplayers, the crowd interactions. It's a testament to what you guys have done and how much people respect you and come back for the shows. So I think it's a fantastic thing. And I'm just glad, hey, I was able to, help along and make it a part of Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Aviva says, see 2019. We burned the tapes on that one.
They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they don't exist.
It's like Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. We just took care of it.
Oh my God.
Yes, and Uncle Joe says, what movie is that line from? Mad Max? Actually, no. Halloween Havoc 89.
Yeah, Mad Max,
90.
they say something similar.
Yeah, they do. Mad Max says something like that as well.
About something. What do they say? Because I'm envisioning the whole scene right now in my brain.
With Tina Turner.
Yes.
Yeah. What Tina Turner? Yeah, but I got it from when Jake the Snake Roberts wrestled Sting.
What was it?
Bergie would remember that. Yeah. Spin the wheel, make the deal.
See, Mad Max, the only thing I can really remember is Welcome to Thunderdome. And I used
to, that's where it was.
Right.
That's
it was in Thunderdome. I just can't.
Tina Turner in that weird outfit. That was just.
She was amazing in that movie. You leave her alone.
Yeah, I wasn't saying
she killed it.
That's going to be my next cosplay. No, it's not. I shouldn't say that because then people are going to be like, yeah. Like, no.
You already got 20 fans already ready for it. Let's
go.
Talked
about our next cosplay, right, Lewis?
What's that?
Talked about mine and Jamie's next cosplay, didn't we?
Oh yes, we did.
Yeah,
no,
that's decided by Eric. Actually.
I want to hear Bergie's comments on this.
Okay, before we get back to the subject of the evening, which is Rhode Island Comic-Con 2022, we were at Alternate Universe on Saturday. Emily and I were, and the question came up: what would the people like to see the two ladies of the Angry Geeks cosplay as? And Jamie was
gender bend villain.
Yes, gender bend for Jamie. And what would you think, Mike? What would you like to see Jamie cosplay as? No, we had two good suggestions for Jamie. And we'll let you know.
I know one I've always wanted to see that if she did do, and it was something that I know Yakko had mentioned many moons ago, was the Road Warrior. I know that's always been one we've always wanted to do, was the Road Warrior.
Yes.
Definitely one.
You know,
yeah, everyone.
You know, definitely would love to see it. I mean, you kill your Wonder Woman, stuff like that. So, I mean, seeing you as Road Warrior would be really cool, and having that type of cosplay at the show would be fantastic. I've still yet to see one yet, so I'm kind of surprised.
All right, so
let's get on that, Jamie. All right, come on, let's go.
Now, for those listening, and for those who are not familiar with the Road Warrior, the Road Warrior is the character and the comic book character for the official Rhode Island comiccon comic book. So yeah, and I think kind of when Ian Chase Nichols drew the Road Warrior, he drew it after Jamie. So I really think
what?
Yes,
we'll go with it.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with it.
Hey,
sounds good. I know that would be one I would definitely like to see, and I'd like to see like her take on something like a video game character. You know, something. You know, and even if you do a gender bend or something, I mean, one I'd like to see.
Great ones, though. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones. I'd like to see maybe an Assassin's Creed. I've always been an Assassin's Creed fan.
Yes.
I think something like
totally
that. With you know, the costume's pretty easy. Maybe a Gears of War, the armor or something like that would be kind of cool.
Anya.
Halo's kind of like they're not going to be able to recognize you and stuff, and it's a Halo costume. You know, it's a little bit, but Gears you could make it your own and kind of do different twists with it. I think that would be something kind of neat for you to do. I mean, you can always do like a Batman or Captain America, but it's like those have already been done. Let's try to see something different and unique and new. And I think those would be something that you could definitely kill.
I think they should both. This just popped in my head because I'm looking across the geek layer. Booster Gold and a Blue Beetle for both of them.
you know, it would be
I don't know. Virgie's face just when
no, because I was sitting there because I'm thinking about it and I'm going, all right, I could see it. You would definitely be the Blue Beetle. Quinderella would definitely be more of the Booster Gold.
Yes, that would be amazing.
And I could see her doing it. And like I'm looking at it, I'm like, I could definitely see this as a cosplay. Like this would be something kind of neat. And
I'm looking across the layer and I see the two action figures are staring at me and they're like, it's like the light of God just shined on them. And I'm like, oh my God, there you go. No, we did bring this up. Eric Yakko wants to see Jamie as Kraven the Hunter.
Oh. Wow, that'd be interesting to see that with the fur jacket on and everything.
Yes.
You know, she already has the long hair for it. She could definitely do it. It'd be something unique. I mean, hopefully she's down with the, you know, the leopard print and everything. Yeah, I mean, hope you are. If not, you will be.
Hey, I have a old Halloween costume. It was what was it? Cheetah? I can't remember. I was in like 5th grade and it was like a cheetah leopard person. So
okay.
I could.
All right, and then what was the other one?
We discussed for one of us, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
I could see that. I could see a Dr. Doom. I'd actually like to see Dr. Fate from DC. Would be kind of something unique. You don't see that for a cosplay a lot either.
Yeah, that would be.
It's so funny because there really are so many cosplays, and when you sit back and think about it, there's so many that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know, it's whatever's popular right now. Like I know we're gonna see at Rhode Island, we're gonna see our Lokis, we'll see, you know, the Batman, the Supermans and stuff like that. We're probably gonna see something from She-Hulk. We're probably gonna see Madison, but with the not where you spell it. You know, that you're gonna see.
Not
we
where
know
you
we're gonna see that.
Is.
Yeah. You know, that we're going to see. And I actually saw one at Granite, and I thought it was a thumbs up. I gave her a high five. I thought that was fantastic. Yep. So, I mean, you know, we're going to see that stuff. I'd like to see some people get a little more creative with some of their costumes and do different stuff that we don't see. Be unique. Be, you know, out there. There's so many characters out there that don't get enough love. And I'd love to see
I
done.
really don't do, you know, I had this conversation, what was it, like maybe like last time? Did I even say the Saturday? Like just after like the Suicide Squad, like came out, Harley Quinn, that's like all people want to do now.
It's
so, like
that's it. Face the wheel. Sorry. What's the deal?
I was like, Jamie seems like really like terrified. I was like, Jamie, what do you got to say?
We got to take 30 seconds for our first sponsor break. And when we come back, we're going to talk Rhode Island Comic Con and what other celebs and artists that Bergie wants to talk to and the do's or don'ts at a con. We'll be right back. Plus, I want to get M's next cosplay. We'll be right back.
Yes.
And we want to thank Cares a Lot Confections once again for sponsoring the first segment of the Angry Geek Show. And I really, really, really dislike running that ad. Nothing against Carolyn, but it's just because I can't eat none of it. I know. I want it so bad.
And I don't know, like her feed for her Carol. Oh my God, I can't speak. Let's just say she's been posting a whole lot of amazing looking things. Like over the last 2 weeks, and every time I see it, like she just did this post where she does all these gluten-free and like allergy, for people that have allergies, and they all look so good.
I know. You think
she's going to do a couple for Rhode Island?
She's got
4 on the way, and
I know.
I know one of them, and I think it is a brilliant, brilliant design. I cannot wait to see how she's going to execute it and do it. She's done amazing cakes in the past for us, so. Keep it up, Carolyn. You do an amazing artist.
She has, she contacted me and said, "Hey, do you want to be involved in some of the stuff that we're doing?" I said, "Of course. You are a sponsor. Anything you need, you got to let us know." And I'm like, "Can I have a piece of cake?" No. I'm like, "Damn it!" And Carolyn, she's in the house, very excited to have some awesome ideas.
She does.
Yes, and I hate running your ad, Carolyn, because I can't have none of it, and it sucks.
I'll eat what you can. Don't worry.
I know you will.
The rest of us have no problems.
Watch this. Jamie, can I have a cheeseburger?
No.
No. What? And it's like,
no.
Can I have a piece of pizza?
You're looking the wrong way.
Yeah. I get nothing but no's. No's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you're looking at. The answer's going to be the same.
Yeah, I know. And if I get to Carolyn, can I have a cupcake? It's probably going to be no. So
the problem eating, like me as Carolyn stuff, I feel bad eating it because it always looks so darn pretty and like so much work goes like not into it. Like,
yes.
I'm just like, I feel bad. It's like I'm Godzilla wrecking it, just like
Like I know I want a piece of it, but I don't want to destroy the artwork. But I gotta eat it. Sorry,
Yeah.
No, Donald cannot have pizza. Not allowed.
I said snuggle. Like I'll snuggle some pizza for you, Lewis.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm like snuggling a pizza. All right, man, you snuggle it all the way. Feel free.
You do whatever works for you.
It's
you
so
can
funny.
Do that, Lewis. You can snuggle some pizza.
I could snuggle some pizza.
Yeah,
I would.
Snuggle a cupcake.
I love Carolyn's work and how it looks on a cake, but I want a piece of cake or something so bad it'll be like I wouldn't care how it looks. I'll be like the Cookie Monster.
If I ever had like my own like bakery business or something, I would so name it. I want a piece of that. Like that would just be brilliant.
Yeah.
Right.
Classic. So Em, really quickly, what cosplay do you want to do, or what should we see Emily do? We did have Xena, warrior princess. You guys, I can't recall my mind is blank. What was Xena's sidekick's name?
Oh, of course she does.
Oh, Gabrielle.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, but what would you like, Em, right now? Because we had some good suggestions for you at Eric's shop. Do you remember any of them? I'll have to go back and watch the recordings.
Yeah. I think the first one, like Doctor Doom, was for either of us. We kind of went back and forth on that one. I really like Doctor Doom. That'd be cool. But I'm pretty much like I was actually thinking of this today. I was finishing up WandaVision for the second time. You don't really see, what was it, Agatha or whatever. You don't see as much there as I thought you would. I think, if I did that sometime, that would be pretty cool. I was thinking about that. I'm doing, for one of the days, I'm doing Wanda. I did that once for a couple hours and just got a really good response. So I'm going to try it this will be my con debut for Wanda. So I'm very excited about it. I don't know which Cruella I'm doing. So we'll see. I need to ask around some opinions which Cruella would be best for RICC. Other than that, jeez, just fell out. I got a shallow earlobe or something, just this one, because this one's always fine. But but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm in the making of a new one. I haven't told anybody what I'm making yet, so maybe Lewis would guess who it was, but I'm not sure if anyone else would. But yeah, any other suggestions? I'm always free to hear them.
Okay, well, we'll come up with one when we see the comment question. Quiet. Berg,
what's up?
What other celebrities or artists are you anxious to see this year before we get into the do's and don'ts of Rhode Island Comic-Con?
I mean, one I'm definitely looking forward to is Jared Padalecki from Walker. And been a huge fan of him for many years. So to be able to see him at the show, interact with him would be something kind of cool. Definitely looking forward to Zachary Levi again. And we have Asher Archer, I think, is coming with him as well. So that's the kid that becomes Shazam. So definitely intrigued to see him. I met the other kid that was the best friend of Asher Archer in the first movie. Met him a couple of years ago. We had Levi. So great. Those two, probably Tara Strong, just because of her work and what she has done for, the industry and video games and cartoons and everything. I mean, you can't basically throw a dart on IMDb that's an animated thing or something. She hasn't been a part of it. If you think about it, she's one of the icons in the industry for, voice actors. So to be able to meet her would be kind of cool. And the Disney people, like, I'm a Disney kid. I grew up with Disney and stuff like that. To meet Scott Winger or something, I'm not sure how to say his name. Aladdin.
Let's go with Wenger.
Yeah, Wenger. Full House. Yes, he was on Full House as well. But that's Aladdin from Disney's Aladdin, and Jasmine's going to be there. We've got Jafar. Like, come on, that's like my childhood right there. I've had a chance to meet Robin Williams, so now to meet the other three cast members, and I've met Gilbert Gottfried. So that's something kind of cool. That's something I'm looking forward to. What about you? What are you looking forward to?
Okay, me.
Well, we know one big one.
I already met him once, and I do have the opportunity. I know I can say it now because the panels have been introduced, and I will be working with this gentleman, the one and only. He was the Green Arrow, and he's in one of my favorite TV shows today, Heels, the one and only Stephen Amell. I can't wait to be working with him. And when he was first announced, actually, I dropped a challenge to Stephen last year, and Miss Connie Susan was actually egging me on, where Stephen had posted something. Oh my God, Jamie, I just realized maybe he's coming. You got to be careful because maybe he is coming this year because of the challenge I dropped last year. That could be some repercussions.
I don't remember
this. Yeah, what was the challenge? I don't remember.
Okay. I just thought of it. Connie, if you're watching and listening, maybe this has to do with the challenge.
All right. Well,
last year.
The challenge.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
All right. He was wearing pink shorts, and he was saying that he would come to if you made fun of him for wearing the pink shorts, he would come to your house, beat you up, and take your wife, sister, or girlfriend. And I called him out and said, hey, come to Rhode Island Comic-Con. Tell him that Angry Geeks and Jamie Dolan will be waiting for you. And Connie goes, Louis Perry, yes. And I tweeted it out too. And next thing I know, he's coming to Rhode Island Comic-Con 2022, and I'm working with him. So, Jamie, you might be going to Canada.
Well, he has to win the fight first. I don't think he's beating Jamie. I'm just saying. We've seen her work out.
No, he's got to fight me. And I don't know, because the champ is in the house. And as Roman Reigns would say, acknowledge me. And
you're not 100% there, bucko.
Damn it. You're lucky my Intercontinental belt's all locked up. I'd be putting that out here.
I am going to hide behind Emily and then Jamie.
Smart decision.
All right.
Why would you put her in front? First of all, you don't sacrifice anybody. Like, what? Who are you right now?
Oh, he does.
Keep it up. I'm gonna beat you if you keep it up.
Hey, we got comments. Tim Jones says, "Hey, everybody," and Andrew says, "That's my reasoning when I cosplay Power Rangers. Everyone does Morphin. That's why I don't touch it. I'd rather bring out my suits from other seasons." And Andrew says, "Nope. What?
Gojira is not acknowledging all ego Lewis.
All ego
Lewis.
And Donald Lewis, will you be bringing some Angry Geeks t-shirts to buy? I can try and get some on order. I did have something come in today, but not Angry Geeks t-shirts, but I can probably get some in. So it'll be really quick. But yes, just please order them from the website, or just let us know what kind of t-shirts you want. Let us know what design, and I can get them for Rhode Island. Not a problem. Just let us know which ones you need. Oh, right. And what other celebrities?
So many. John Cleese.
I know.
We've got John Cleese from oh my God, so much stuff.
Monty Python, Harry Potter,
Harry Potter, Nearly Headless Nick. He's Q in James Bond. You know, if you talk about another icon, William Daniels, his wife Bonnie Bartlett, from the voice of Kit to Mr. Feeney to 1776, St. Elsewhere. I mean, legends all around for the show.
Well, I tell you what,
of them.
Let's take a break for another sponsor, and when we come back, let's go to the Rhode Island Comic-Con website, Berg. You can walk us through it. We can look at the celebrities, and then we'll go over the do's and don'ts of the con. We're going to be back in 30 seconds or less.
It's Square Collectibles, 39 Wedgewood Drive, Suite 232, inside the Slater Mill Mall. Pokemon every Saturday mornings. Become a Pokemon Blaster. Magic the Gathering every Friday night. Comics, toys, vinyls, diecast, and more. Find your inner hero at CH Square Collectibles. Proud sponsor of the Angry Geeks show.
And we are back. Before we bring up the website, Donald Shundy says, what is the NCS booth?
The NCS booth is the National Cartoonist Society. That is run by George Corellius, and they'll be right outside of Artist Alley.
Okay, and that's where Tim Jones is.
Correct.
Emily Druin.
Yep.
And
I can't remember the artist. I do apologize for that.
Yeah, well, we're going to, you know what? Don't apologize. Let's just go right to the website. We're going to pull it up right now. And we'll go right through it. Hold on one second.
I didn't want to say anything, but
knowing Lewis.
And here we are at the Rhode Island Comic-Con website.
Woohoo!
All right. So this is the homepage, Bert. So if I was going to buy tickets, I would just click on this ticket right here.
Correct. You can do it right there in the upper right-hand corner. I have it kind of up on my side, too, as well, to navigate with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so once you click on the buy tickets, if you scroll down, you should be linked right to Ticketmaster's website to purchase tickets from there for, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3-day weekend passes, kids passes as well. I believe 6 and under are free with a adult pass, so adult ticket purchase. So you should be fine there. And then I think there are some VIP tickets left, but it's very, very minuscule. So if you're looking for the VIP pass, I would definitely suggest purchase sooner than later.
Okay. And now
celebrate the 10th.
The video here. Hey, that's some of our footage. That is some of our footage right there. Okay.
Anniversary of the Rhode Island Comic-Con, presented by Cardi Furniture and Mattresses, November 4th through 6th.
So here you have it. Can you guys hear that or no?
And Rhode Island Convention Center.
Oh,
I'm Mark Kidwalk Britton, your celebrity host and MC for this event, where you'll meet cosplayers, artists, and celebrity guests from yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Stop that.
Ink up at the Infusion Tattoo Pavilion.
Safety protocols. Sorry, Mark.
We've worked with Mark a couple of times in Colorado. Such a nice guy he is. Oh my god, he's such a funny guy too. Hilarious.
Yeah, he was
character.
Last year in Colorado. He was following, kept running into Jamie and I.
Yeah.
So right here we have our anti-harassment policy.
Correct.
And our prop, weapon, and costuming policy.
Correct.
That means, Berg, you can't wear your thong this year.
It's just gonna. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. I don't want to create that much of excitement.
Anymore.
And Jamie said she doesn't want to go anymore.
I totally understand. I understand.
Okay,
now, keep in mind one of the things like that for the prop things. I do get a ton of emails for this to the vendors thing. Remember a lot of the prop stuff that they're saying do's and don'ts of, like, do not bring this type of stuff. That's not us doing that, folks. That is actually the convention center and the security team. So a lot of these items come from them, and they have said it. So if they say it's a no-go, there is a no-go. I can't override that. So very sorry.
Okay. So now let's get to the guests. First, we're going to go to the celebrities. If you just hit that one tab, you're going to be at the celebrities. So now here we go. If you just go to the actual celebrities and you click on it, you will have where they are, how much the authentication is. What? Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, if you click on the individual celebrity, it won't tell you their location at the show as to where they will be, but it will give you, once you click on the actor or actress's name, it'll bring you up to a page that's going to show like through Epic at Rhode Island Comic-Con. It'll tell you their photo ops, table prices, autograph prices, what time their photo ops are, and you'll be able to see there's a James Spence authentication, JSA, that you also be able to get there as well. So if you want to authenticate your autograph, you can do that as well. There'll be people that will go around and authenticate it for you as well.
Lewis?
Are you clicking on it, Lewis?
Yeah, I am clicking on it.
It's not bringing up for you?
No, I am clicking on it. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was clicking on different celebrities. You guys didn't see it?
Yeah, we can see you clicking, but it's not going to the page or anything to show the Spence authentication.
Okay, right here. And I'm there. Oh, it's not going there. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Is it opening it in a separate window? Is that the problem?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's what it's doing. It's opening in a separate window. So I'm sitting here pointing to each thing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, okay.
On Lewis's
Sorry,
end,
guys.
it's working. For us,
yeah, on my end it's working, but not on your end.
Can you put that window in the front so it shows it?
Is that working? No.
We're only seeing just this.
Yeah, you're only seeing that. Anyway, you can do that. So you can see the different celebrities that we have going on here. Can we?
And it'll tell you on every celebrity what days they're going to be there for: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some are Saturday, Sunday only. Some are Friday only. It's just all based off of their availability and scheduling with what they have for, shoots that they're doing, promoting of events, movies, TV shows, that type of stuff. So that's what you'll see with a lot of it here. And some of them are exclusive to like certain times. So like, I think Paige, or how do you say her name?
Sierra.
She is Saturday only, like 10 to 2. So I do know she will be in the Amica Mutual Pavilion Center. She'll be in the lower level of that on the ice. So if anybody's looking for her autograph, she'll be there on Saturday, 10 to 2. And I know MJF will be there on Sunday, same location. He'll be on the Amica Mutual Pavilion Center, the ice, on the lower level there.
Now, MJF, Maxwell Jacob
Friedman, right there on the right-hand side. Yes,
he will only be there on Sunday.
Sunday only, 10 to 5. I don't think he has a panel, does he?
No, he does not.
Okay, I know he has photo ops, and then table photo ops and that type of stuff, and table autographs.
Okay, and then let's see who else do we have here.
If anybody has an opportunity, if you do get a chance, check out Michael Rooker's panel. You will not be disappointed, folks. I promise you that. Michael Rooker is a barrel of energy. I don't know how he does it. It's nonstop.
Like, try chasing after him on a bad foot, and it was, and
he lassoed me with my own lasso. Like, he just,
that man is like 6 cans of Monster Energy drinks all in, like, man.
It was
the
Michael Rooker panel that the Angrygeeks hosted was just incredible. He tried to kidnap Jamie, used her lasso to get her. Had me running all over the. Yeah, he had me running all over the panel audience. We were only on the stage in the chairs for the first 3 minutes of the panel, and it was just insane.
Yeah, he grabs the mic and he runs. He's all over the place. It's fantastic, though. He's really good.
It was. And we have, there you go. And of course, Anne Heche. Now, for cancellations, if you go on to the very bottom of the page, you can see who has canceled. And these cancellations are unfortunate. Either they are filming or going back for reshoots, or just a conflict of scheduling.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes. I do know a couple of them are right now filming. One of them in particular is filming a show that should be coming out at the end of next year for Disney Plus. We all know who it is, but
this guy.
That guy. He might be filming something. So something to keep an eye on.
And I believe these people are also filming reshoots right now for a certain TV show that's going to be on HBO Max in January.
Yeah, Doom Patrol.
Yes, which is a fabulous show.
Kind of bummed that Harry Lennox had a filming engagement that he had to get to. I was looking forward to meeting him. I absolutely loved him in Matrix and on Blacklist.
Yeah, and Martian Manhunter.
Yes.
Yeah, and the filming engagement could be some kind of
we'll see.
Point movie.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope. All right. So now we're going to go to artist. Now, if you click each one of these tabs, it'll bring you down to different artists. Our artist list on Artist Alley this year is banging. Every year, it's constantly banging. Bart Sears, incredible. Bob Hall, once again. Mr. Hall is a legend.
Yes.
Once again. Greg Russo, once again, every year he's a staple at RICC. Same thing with me, Ian Howard Chenkin, once again. Derek Riggs, once again, a staple.
Yes.
David Finch, one of my favorite Wonder Woman artists of all time. Who are you? And then, of course, we got this guy, Jay Kennedy.
Yeah, Jay Kennedy is a good dude, man. I love chatting with him. He is so funny. Like one of the artists here that I'm really looking forward to seeing again and possibly seeing if I can get a sketch from is Jay Lee. I am a huge fan of his Batman Superman comics that he did back in the day. Then I think I don't know if they have one of the images as a background one there, but there was one where he had Batman and Superman on top of a gargoyle, and it looked like it was in like on top of a building, and absolutely one of the best covers he ever did. I absolutely fell in love with. So chance to, chat with him more. I got a chance at Colorado Springs. He is a very, very funny guy. I did not expect that from his sense of humor is really hilarious. So good dude.
Okay. Now, vendor and artist space, sold out.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You can be put on a wait list. I make no promises you'll be getting into the show this year. But yes, the show is completely sold out. We have, I want to say something like 275 vendors between two buildings, between the Rhode Island Convention Center 3rd floor, 5th floor, and the Amica Mutual Pavilion Center upper level and lower level. There's over 100 artists, well over 130 celebrities, between displays, charities, cosplayers. We're looking at something like 50 plus areas that we will have for spots. Kids Con upstairs on the 5th floor. Mm-hmm. We've got Cardi's up there. One of our main sponsors will be out there. They're doing a costume contest, which I believe Miss Quinderella here is in and part of. So if we're all looking for voting, just saying, you might take a look there, guys. I think you win I think it's like you can win like a gift certificate for shopping there and stuff like that. So who doesn't need a new couch or a table or chair or something, right?
Yeah, contact Ticketmaster.
Correct. Besides Ticketmaster, if you guys are looking to save a little bit on the fees, which I understand, Ticketmaster, Toy Vault. There are numerous Toy Vaults around the area. You do have the one in the Warwick Mall in Warwick, Rhode Island. There is one in Crystal Mall in Connecticut. You do have Solomon Pond Mall, North Attleboro, and you also have Dartmouth Mall. So there are 5 locations that you go to for tickets for them. Small little minimal fee over what you'd pay for the ticket. I think if a Friday ticket's like $35, it's like $40. Okay. But if you do it through Ticketmaster, it's like $50.
All right. Michael says that he's going to RICC for the very first time this year.
Wow.
That's
Pick
awesome.
The 10th anniversary for your first time. Brave soul. I mean, wonderful. Come on down.
Yeah, that is just... Uh-oh.
Oh.
Why do I feel like I just want to see Foghorn Leghorn just come out of the corner somewhere?
It is time for Question of the Week. This Question of the Week is brought to you by Alternate Universe New Haven and Milford. Alternate Universe, anytime you want to get comic books, contact Eric and the guys. Tell them that Angry Geeks sent you. They are Angry Geeks approved. Contact them. Email them, get your comic books there, and like they did in the old days, they will mail them flat. Yes. Anything you want, they can get them to you. Angry Geeks approved. Just contact Mr. Eric Yacco. This week's Question of the Week is, what outfit do you feel most ridiculous in when out in public? What outfit do you feel most ridiculous in when out in public? Mike, you go first there, Mr. Reggie.
God, what outfit?
What does that look for?
What outfit do I feel ridiculous in?
This is a really weird question because I don't think people leave the house if they feel ridiculous. Like they change their outfit.
No.
Also like the cosplay realm group here too.
Exactly. That's why I thought this is a good question for us.
And honestly, like, if you think people don't feel ridiculous, have you seen the people of Walmart?
Tim Jones has his birthday suit.
Right, but I don't think they feel ridiculous because they're wearing
This is true. This is true.
But clearly their standards are not on.
Yeah, I would say to me it's like pajamas or something like that, because I got like funky pajama pants and different stuff. Like I've got like I actually just picked up from a vendor called the Legging Lass. If you guys haven't had a chance, you definitely got to check out the Legging Lass. No, seriously, it's like cool this. Yeah. This lady is amazing, Lewis. You will have a blast with her stuff. I actually picked up these. They're jeggings, but they're like leggings in a way for men. And she has one. It was all Johnny Depp, and it was quotes from his trial. And it was like mega and all this other stuff. So like I bought one of those, and it's absolutely hilarious. And they are the most comfortable pants to wear to go to bed and just lounge around the house. But would I wear those out in public? Oh, hell no.
Okay, well, you know, all right, you know the style of jeans, and you see my wardrobe.
Yep.
And you know that my dear sister up here, she texts me, what are you wearing tomorrow? What are you wearing? We already had. So she's like, oh dear God, no. And so it's like I can't tell her what I'm wearing. I just got to spring it on her. So you see my wardrobe.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll say next what I'm most. Whenever Rose actually has to dress me in something, I feel ridiculous. Okay, anything that
so
is not
when you have
me.
to wear like normal clothes.
Dress clothes.
Exactly.
Dress
if
clothes.
it doesn't have an S on it or Macho Man on it or anything, I feel ridiculous. I need to be me. And I just feel, look at M's face. I feel totally.
Em is literally sitting there going, yes, you do, Lois.
Yes, I feel totally ridiculous. I do. If I cannot be me, I just feel like no. I cannot be stuffy like Mike.
I can honestly. Yep, I was just gonna say the dinner event. Yep, I was just gonna say I could see that there because you sat there, you felt like, man, a fish out of water there. You were sitting there, everyone else is like khakis and dress shirts, and he's walking around like, why do I have to wear this today?
Exactly.
And I'm like, and I looked at him, I'm like, man, I've never seen you in like a dress outfit ever. I've known you. Like, it was weird.
And Rose made me, and she gave me hell because I had shorts on.
So.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. And Rose is like, she looked at you, she looked at Chris Norris and was like, he's the only one here in shorts. I'm like, I drew the line. We were at this gala event, and I'm like,
We're sitting at Doug Flutie's gala event, and he's in like cargo shorts or like dress shorts, and he has his button-up shirt on, and it was
pink. It was a pink shirt.
It was a pink shirt. Real men wear pink, and he was rocking it.
And I was like, I walked around the corner. He looks at me and he goes, what the hell are you wearing? I was like,
feel overdressed. I'm like, a button-up shirt and khaki pants, and I've got dress shoes on, and I see him, and I'm like, wait, was that an option? Because I could have done that. Like, what the heck?
I felt, no, I was, and even J-Bo says, damn, the Lewis and shorts at the gala. Yeah, and now J-Bo would tell you, even when Rose and I finally got hitched, I was dressed up, but I had Superman slippers on. But the second we said I do, and that party happened in the back, I ran inside, threw on some ripped up shorts and my Superman shirt. I feel ridiculous not wearing it. I have to be me. I have to wear
unapologetically you.
Yeah, I have to. I have to wear some outlandish stuff.
It just needs all the attention, is what it is.
No, it's not. It's just comfortable. It's just me. I have to be.
Gotta rock the Superman.
Wrong way.
I have
Wrong
to.
way.
I was gonna say what? I was like, did you say me?
Yeah,
I'll just do it. Like,
well, like, here's what that question makes me think of right away. Is like when you go to a con or something, most of the time, I bet you do, J-Bo. I want to see those. But when you go to a con, it's usually like connected, like the convention center is connected to a mall or something like that. So, lunchtime happens and you're in like this crazy cosplay and people are looking at you and they think you're in some sort of cult. And, it's like, it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, like, they're like, oh my God, like, you're like, take a picture of that freak. I'm just like, excuse me, like, you can call me a freak on a good day, regular day, whatever, but I'm Cruella right now. But it's like the way that they look at you, it's just like, oh my God, or like, I've even seen like parents tell their kids like not to stare or whatever. I'm just like, oh my God, what do you think is inside my coat right now? Like, I'm just in a costume. But like, sometimes you really, depending on like, the extreme and whatever, and someone like me who likes to really go all out when I can, when you're in like the Cheesecake Factory, you look weird. Like, it's happened. Anime Boston was a pretty bad one, but yeah. Wait, what?
J-Bo says,
J-Bo,
wait,
shush.
we're not a cult.
The cult of
I'm
Comic
supposed
Con.
to tell the people.
Then they'll want in. We don't want them in.
Yeah, but no,
Jamie?
that's what that makes me think of. It's like they kind of make you feel ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, like you just kind of feel like so awkward. It's like these people are looking at me and
love
like,
that.
oh my God. It's like they think that I'm gonna go like worship Satan later. Like in my room, I'm just gonna like.
Well, they're probably worried about you as Quinderella, like you're gonna steal the puppies or something. I'm just saying, you know.
Probably because you're.
Well,
your,
yeah. Someone said I went to
is on
Salem.
point.
Someone I work with, they're just like, "Oh, we're gonna throw Emily in the water, do the witch test for her," and like he's like, "Nah, like I don't think she's a witch, but I do believe she kills puppies, though."
That's
I'm like, oh my God,
that's awful.
It is.
Jamie.
I feel ridiculous wearing any outfit with you around, wearing those ripped, blinged out jeans.
Wait, is he wearing bedazzled jeans again?
No, you did.
Lewis, you're an adult.
The only time I feel
adult.
ridiculous wearing anything in public, and it has nothing to do with what I'm wearing.
We all have that one friend that, you know, when we go out and they're wearing weird outfits.
Or you just can't take them anywhere.
It was
even better when he flips over handlebars and the bling is sparkling in the sunlight as he goes over the handle.
Was that his little knee scooter that he had that he went?
Yeah, because when after I had the ankle surgery.
Yep.
We went to go get breakfast and it was on that cobblestone, you know, like that one Marriott has that park across the street, and he just went broop, and it's like bing bing bing, like as he goes over twinkling in the morning
and a homeless lady was like, "Are you going to help him?" And Jamie said, "No." I was like a turtle. I was like, like, what the hell?
Oh, that's too funny.
Yep, that's a true story.
I believe it.
So you're the embarrassment. Okay.
I guess so. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she does. I will show you my phone. And what are you wearing tomorrow? Sometimes I'll answer her. Sometimes I won't. Because I know.
Clothes.
Yeah, clothes.
Question mark.
Yes.
And I said this yesterday. The only reason I asked him what he was wearing on Saturday is because other than the convention, I haven't done another event at the hockey arena rink, whatever they call it. So I didn't know if it was going to be cold in there. So if he said he was going to wear something like long sleeves and pants, and I was like, okay, it's going to be cold because Lewis doesn't wear pants. Usually he has shorts on. But he's like, oh, it wasn't too bad last time. So that was why I was asking.
A likely story.
Right?
There was two reasons for that question is what it was.
Well, if I do wear pants, they're either blinged out or ripped up, or got paint all over them, American flags or anything.
Ridiculous is what they are.
No, they're not ridiculous. They are stylish.
I say that, but
the fly, Lewis, just like you.
Do you have a pair of jeans that? Do you have a pair of jeans that says "juicy" on the butt? I'm just saying, because if you do, we really have to have a conversation.
Probably does.
We're just gonna have those are just his gray jogging pants.
Those are his weekend jeans. They're the ones he wears for Rose.
Now those are the ones that are worn to the cult meetings.
Here, drink the Kool-Aid.
No, I do not. I do not. I do not. This. I was looking for some. So no, never mind. I'm not even gonna. No,
moving on.
Moving on
quickly.
Anyway, Bert, please tell everyone the dates of Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Dates of Rhode Island Comic-Con are November 4th, 5th, and 6th. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Roughly, I want to say about 9 days away. You know, if anybody's counting, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we are counting
days.
now.
Actually,
for vendors,
10 days.
10 days and counting. When is vendor load-in?
So vendor load-in is going to be on Thursday, November 3rd. Starts at 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. At 8 p.m., the venue is like, you ain't got to stay here, but you got to go home. And then we'll start up again on Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. Till 1:30 p.m. 30 minutes to set your booth and get everything good if you need to get a drink, eat, whatever. 2 o'clock VIPs enter the venue. 3 o'clock is general admission on Friday, and 9 o'clock is closing time.
Okay.
Closing
Saturday,
time.
what time is the schedule leading up to the after party?
So Saturday you have, vendors can do a little refresh too if they want to from 7:30 to 8:30. 9 a.m. is VIP load-in. You have 10 p.m. is general admission till 7 p.m. And throughout that day, obviously everything's going on, photo ops, panels. You can see these wonderful folks here doing their stuff. If you see me, I'm usually running because I'm on my way to something.
Louis, not now. No.
Yeah, right. Stop following me, bedazzled pants. I got work to do.
He moves so fast, there's like a trail of dust behind him everywhere he goes. That's how you can follow him.
You can't say that on air.
I have friends that literally joke, and they have a counter that every time they see me throughout the weekend at a show, and some person saw me 5 times. They said that was the most they ever saw me all weekend at a show. I thought it was hilarious. And then I think Angry Geeks After Dark is Saturday from 7:15 till about 9.
7:15 to Jamie has it
about
written
9.
We lead right into.
I do have.
We have it 7:15.
Starts at 7:15. It's a hour and how long was it?
Hour and a half.
It's about 9 o'clock or so. You guys go to, and then the after party will start at 10 p.m. and goes till 1 a.m.
We have enough time to eat and then head right up to the after party.
Yep. And Sunday, everything, same festivities, same everything again. 7:30, 8:30 for vendor and artist refresh. 9 o'clock VIPs, 10 a.m. for general admission, and closing time is at 5 o'clock on Sunday. And at that time, everyone goes home. Not me. I'm still there till like 10, cleaning up.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and we appreciate it. For having all of the ARE family and being a part of the ARE family. We love that you guys trust us for doing everything that we do year after year after year and not having me arrested year after year after year.
You keep wearing those bedazzled pants. We might have to. I'm just saying.
I got an outfit
police
planned out.
At least.
I have, the top half of the outfit you already saw. It's a secret. Yes. The bottom half of the outfit just wait. It's coming. I have to hide that from her. So
what? Have you ever worn a kilt?
No. Why
not?
He says that like that's ridiculous. That's
right. He's like, no.
No. Well, actually, Drew McIntyre wears a kilt, so maybe. And Neil to the Steel. I don't know. No, I don't see me.
Piper wear a kilt?
I can see you wearing a kilt with your wrestling belt on and stuff, walking around. Heck yeah, I can see that.
Don't encourage them.
That was one heck of a laugh.
Quiet, you. Quiet. Ladies, please tell everyone where they can find each and every you. Jamie, you go first. Oh, actually, no. I want you to go last. You go first.
Wait, okay. You just like completely point. Okay.
You go first because Jamie, I want you to go last because you have an announcement to make. Go first.
Okay. My Instagram, you can find me on there at Quinderella Cosplay, website quinderellacosplay.com, and on Facebook as Emily May Partington.
And Jamie,
I did something fun and exciting, and I made a website. So it's thatwonderwoman.com, and all the links to my social media on there, but they're super easy. It's thatwonderwoman.one. But yeah, everything's on there. There's also a cool page for the Angry Geeks and everything. I really just had fun.
I was the first to see it. I was very proud of her. She did a great job. And you can find the 3 of us with links to everywhere. Links to Rhode Island Comic-Con. Links to Jamie's website. Links to Emily's Facebook page. And links to all the podcast versions of our show. And to Faces and Heels. If you are on the run and you can't watch the videos, links to Pod TV, links to all of our public access stations, links to everywhere to find us. And if you want a t-shirt, go all the things, as Jamie would say. Just go to the angrygeekshow.com and you can find me on Facebook at lewisperry.com or Louis Perry on Facebook, or the Angry Geek Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Louis. That's Jamie. That's Emily. That's Michael Berge. And we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And we want you all to be safe. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys at Rhode Island Comic Con. And we're going to leave you with this. Don't forget, next week, streaming live on Roku, on Amazon, right here, also on YouTube and across social medias. We're going to have Shannon Collins back with us